So in today's Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, I'm going to be showcasing every single one of my camos, reactive camos, and Mastercraft variants. Drop a like if you guys are excited, and let's jump right into it.
When I'm in LA, I do not know who I can trust.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Rich, or right away, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. So in today's Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, we are going to be going over my Black Ops 4 collection. I'm going to be showcasing all of my camos, all my reactive camos, Mastercraft variants, everything like that. I get a lot of questions on the daily basis. Right away, how'd you get that camo, or how'd you get that weapon variant? So I wanted to showcase everything on my account right now, and basically explain to you guys how I got all the things I have right now on Black Ops 4. Now, of course, we're probably going to be getting brand new content on Tuesday with the 1.11 update, but I thought this would be a good mark to kind of showcase to you guys everything I have on my account. And maybe down the line when we get more weapon variants or camos, I could do another sort of collection video just like this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you guys do, remember to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys all so much for the support, man. We are nearing 600,000 subscribers. We've been gaining over 1,000 subscribers every single day, and the channel is doing absolutely amazing. Also, I'm gonna try my best to hook you guys up with some COD points within today's video, hooking you guys up with some camos, weapon variants, gear, all that good stuff. So if you guys need the hookup for COD points, remember to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm gonna show some of the past winners on the screen right now, because some of you guys always ask me to showcase the winners and me giving them the codes. With all that being said, let's jump right into today's video. I thought we would start off with all the camos that I have on my account, starting off with the black market camo. So right here is the kilobyte camo. You get this from the Operation Absolute Zero. I'm pretty sure you get this camo early on. Moving on, we have the rocket box camo. This is from the Blackjack's item shop, and we've seen this before, I think like two or three times in the item shop. I think it was about 200 COD points, and you can put this camo across all of your weapons. Has some red, has some like yellow sort of white gradient or kind of, you know, texture on it, but overall, I really like this camo. Moving on, we have Shimmer, this purple and blue sort of, you know, camo. It definitely is shiny, and definitely has the name, you know, the Shimmer camo. So this one is from Operation Absolute Zero as well. You can put this across all your weapons. Definitely one of my favorite camos in the game. And for my last sort of camo here for the black market section, we have the Cherry Blossom camo. Of course, this is a throwback camo from Black Ops 2, and this was in the item shop like the rocket box camo. We've seen this camo around 2 or 3 times in the item shop, and I had to cop it, man, because it is a throwback camo from Black Ops 2. Now we're gonna move on to all of my reactive camos in the black market right here, because there's a lot of reactive camos, a lot of amazing looking camos, so let's jump right into it. So first up, we have the Skull Cracker camo. This is the reactive camo for the ICR, and this was in Operation First Strike. To activate this camo, you have to get headshots. So at the start of the game, you see all these skulls. At 3 headshots, some of the eyes start to glow, and then at 6 headshots, there's like these red lines across the whole entire weapon. Next up, we have the masked reactive camo. Now this camo was from the Blackjack's item shop, and it was available, I believe, for the Koshka. You have to first unlock this camo for the Koshka, and then you can rock it across all your weapons in the game. But this is what it looks like at the start of the game. At 1 headshot, it definitely gets a lot more color. You can see all these faces and like masks across all the weapon, which is actually pretty nice. And then at 3 headshots, it has a little bit more color, different sort of design. And then at 6 headshots, look at this baby. I never really see a lot of people use this camo. I don't even think I made a video on this camo before, so I might have to visit this camo for a video. But look how sick the camo looks at 6 headshots. There's just a bunch of like faces and masks going across the weapon. Next up, we have the Cypher camo. This was actually released in the black market for a special order, and this was for Christmas Day. This dropped on Christmas Day, of course, December 25th. I use it in a lot of my gameplays, but yeah, 5 kills, you get this kind of like green and sort of red little like data, you know, Cypher camo sort of hacking into something. At 10 kills, it's now like purple or blue. At 15 kills is when it starts getting really nice with the purple and blue, and at 20 kills, it is now red and sort of pink, sort of purple as well. Definitely really nice. And then at 25 kills, it turns into a green and red. Definitely one of the nicest camos in Black Ops 4 right now. Moving on here, we have the Dogfight camo. Now, I did make a video about this, but this was a reactive camo from Operation Absolute Zero. This is what it looks like at the start of the game. Just a bunch of planes and like sort of like a cloudy sky. At 3 kills, it now turns to like a yellow and black sky with a bunch of planes kind of going on it as well. At 8 kills, it is more of like a bluish sky once again. More planes sort of flying around on the weapon. And then at 15 kills, it is now like a gray sky. You can see a bunch of clouds, and then you can also see that cat sort of waving his hand right there. But I made a video about the Dogfight camo. You got this for, I believe, the Spitfire in Operation Absolute Zero. Next up here, we have the Plasma Drive Camo, one of my favorite camos right now in Black Ops 4. You got this for Operation Absolute Zero, of course, in the contraband system. So you had to unlock this camo for the KN57. Once you unlock it for the KN57, you do the challenge, then you can put it on across all your weapons. But at the start of the game, it's sort of like blue and red and purple. At 1 kill, then it turns to like this variant right here with a lot more red. You can see some yellow, some blue. At 2 kills, it turns into green and yellow. And then at 3 kills, it is now sort of like a purple with like, you know, a really dark purple, blue, and kind of like yellow in there as well. So overall, I really love this weapon, this camo right here, the Plasma Drive Camo. Next up, we have the D-Day Camo. I recently just made a video about the D-Day Camo, but you had to purchase this in the Blackjack shop. This whole camo is basically like, you know, D-Day, showcasing sort of like a movie across your weapon, different sort of variations and stuff like that for the D-Day Camo. I recently just made a video, like I said, on this camo, but I love it at 9 kills, man. It shows the war grounds, it shows everything like that, and it's constantly moving across all your weapons. Next up, we have the all-famous Access Denied, the Anime Girl Camo. Now, to unlock this camo, you had to have purchased the Fall Firearms, you know, special order pack that was in the black market, I think around November time, and sort of like Thanksgiving, but you had to unlock this camo for the Strife Divinity Pistol. But yeah, this is what it is, man. So this is what it looks like at the start of the game. You know, the blue-haired anime girl. At 2 shutdown medals, you see the girl with green hair, and then at 5 shutdown medals, she has pink, sort of purple hair. So overall, really funny camo. Next up, we have the Rampage Camo. This was also from the Fall Firearms sort of special order. You had to unlock this for the Maddox variant, but this is what it looks like at the start of the game. You can sort of see like a wolf, like hellhound sort of thing. At 1 rapid fire kill, his eyes start to glow. At 2 rapid fire kills, his mouth sort of opens. You kind of see like more like yellow streaks with him. At 3 rapid fire kills, he starts to get a little bit more intense. His tongue starts to like stick out and his teeth get a little bit bigger, as you guys can see. And then at 4 rapid fire kills, you guys can see it gets a little bit more intense. He starts to turn green. The whole camo changes colors. His eyes are like glowing blue now. And this is a really underrated camo. I don't see too many people using it. Moving on here, we have the Vanguard reactive camo. This is acquired from the reserves. You had to have gotten this for the SG-12 boombox variant. Now, I really love this camo as well. It's sort of like a night, sort of like, I don't know, has like blue. It's really dark. And you sort of see like this like character with a moon behind him. But you need 1 rapid objective kill. As you guys can see, the camo starts to come more alive. You see like these pixels sort of moving across the weapon. It just becomes more brighter. The moon starts to become more brighter. At 2 rapid fire kills, the whole sort of moon changes colors. You can see like purple now. You can still see the little guy on the camo. At 3 rapid fire kills, the moon turns red, which looks really sick. And then at 4 rapid fire kills, there's like red sort of pixels going across the weapon, which I don't know. I love this camo so much. Not many people use it. It's a little bit harder to actually upgrade and like change its form. But then at 5 rapid objective kills, the moon is now white and you see like white pixels over it, and like its ultimate form looks so good, man. So definitely one of my favorite camos in the game. Next up, guys, we have a camo that I usually always use in Black Ops 4, and this is the Soul Eater camo. Now, to unlock this one, it was in Operation First Strike. This was for the Titan Sandstorm variant, but I use this camo a lot. So at the start of the game, it's sort of green. At 5 kills, you can actually see sharks moving across the weapon. I don't know if you guys can see the little sharks, but that's what it is. And then at 10 kills, it starts to turn blue. 15, it is now like green and yellow. See a lot more sharks kind of flowing across the weapon. At 20 kills, it is now like a brighter blue, which I love this one. This one's amazing. At 25 kills, it is now like a red sort of like magma camo. You see a bunch of sharks swimming across the weapon. And then at 30 kills, it is now blue and purple. And this variant is so amazing, man. You just need to get a bunch of kills to kind of change its form. Next up, we have the Take It Personally camo, and this was for the special order for the MX-9. I believe the MX-9 variant is called the Patriot, but yeah, this camo is amazing. The whole camo is basically like a flame on your gun, and at the start of the game, it is blue and green, sort of like a green flame. When you get a Kingslayer medal, the flame turns white and is now purple in the back. When you get a Buzzkill medal, the flame is now sort of purple with like a black matte finish in the background. When you get an Avenger medal, the flame turns red with like a really dark black in the background. And then at a Revenge medal, the flame is now purple with a blue sort of matte finish in the background. So overall, this is a really dope camo. And then my last and final reactive camo for Black Ops 4, we have the Killathon camo. Now this camo was in Operation First Strike for the GKS Damascus variant. At the start of the game, you can see that dragon sort of breathing fire. At 5 kills, the camo turns green. At 10 kills, it is now red. I really like the red dragon. At 15 kills, it is now like a golden dragon breathing like green fire. At 20 kills, it is now like a purple dark matter sort of finish, which I think looks amazing. At 25 kills, it is now now purple and gold with like a purple fire coming from the dragon. And then at 30 kills, it is like a little bit brighter as well. So overall, this variant looks really, really nice. Let me know what you guys think about the Killathon fire breathing dragon. This one's really, really nice. So overall, those are all the camos and reactive camos that I have in Black Ops 4. Now we're gonna move on to every single Mastercraft variant that I have in the game. First up, we have the ICR Blinding Glory with the Summon Mastercraft variant. This was from Operation First Strike, and this is what it looks like at the start of the game, that kind of like devil with a bunch of devil symbols. I don't even know what you would call them. So at 5 kills, the camo becomes like a little bit brighter, and then at 10 kills is when it really changes, and it is now like fire and orange, and like things are starting to move now. All the symbols are starting to move, and this is a really, really dope camo, especially for the ICR. Let me know in the comment section if you have the Mastercraft variant for the ICR. Next up here, we have the Maddox Carbon Cobra variant, and this is the Street Mastercraft camo. So it's a bunch of graffiti. You can actually see like a monkey, and it says like ape and like graffiti text. Definitely a pretty nice camo. At 5 kills, it just becomes a little bit more brighter, and then at 10 kills, when it changes colors, you can see like green and yellow, and the monkey and the whatever, it's starting to like move, and I think this is a really, really nice camo. Definitely fresh for the Maddox right there, the Maddox Carbon Cobra. Moving on to the submachine guns, we have the MX9 Patriot with the Soldier of Fortune Mastercraft variant. This was one of the first sort of Mastercraft variants that we got teased like before Black Ops 4 was released, but it has that eagle sort of on it with like the dog tags and like the skull sort of like, I don't know, emblem on it. At 5 kills, the camo just becomes more alive. The eye on the eagle starts to glow, and at 10 kills is when it like really, really starts to glow. It starts to flow with like a bunch of yellow sort of pixels or something on it. I don't know, it just becomes more alive, and this is a really, really fresh camo. I love using the MX9, especially for the Soldier of Fortune Mastercraft variant. Next up here, we have the GKS Damascus Mastercraft variant with the Tactical Unicorn. I'm sure most of you guys have seen the Tactical Unicorn Mastercraft variant before, but it's basically, it turns the GKS into a unicorn. It's pretty self-explanatory right here, and then at 10 kills is when it starts to come alive. It starts to become more rainbow, flowing with colors, and overall, I love the Tactical Unicorn Mastercraft variant. It looks so clean. Next up here, we have the SOG Great Lion Mastercraft variant. Now, to obtain this one, you needed to purchase the triple play bundle that was in Blackjack's shop a little bit ago, but overall, this is such a nice camo. You can kind of see like the horns and like I believe they're called tusks maybe, but yeah, this is what it looks like. At 5 kills, the camo turns blue, and then at 10 kills, it turns purple. So overall, a really, really dope variant, the Great Lion Mastercraft variant for the SOG submachine gun in Black Ops 4. Moving on to the tactical rifles, the only Mastercraft variant for the tactical rifles is the Fighter Ace for the ABR. Now, this is in Operation Absolute Zero. It literally turns your gun into a plane. I've made a video about this before, but it's pretty sick, man. This is one of the more like unique sort of guns in Black Ops 4, but at 5 kills, the streak on the airplane is now like orange, and then at 10 kills, it is purple. But also, as you continue on getting kills, the streak will turn like red and blue, sort of like, you know, red, white, and blue. But yeah, definitely one of the best Mastercraft variants or weapon variants in Black Ops 4. So let me know in the comment section if you have the Fighter Ace. Moving on to the light machine guns, we have the Titan Sandstorm, the Black Knight Mastercraft variant. You got this variant for Operation First Strike, the first operation. I kind of wish this variant was like a little bit better. It is just like kind of gold with like a bunch of like, you know, designs on it. At 5 kills, you see a little red, and then at 10 kills, you just see a little green. So overall, not the craziest looking variant, but still pretty clean for the Titan Sandstorm. Moving on to the snipers, we have the Paladin Valkyrie Mastercraft right here. This is actually a special order right now in Black Ops 4, but it turns the Paladin literally into something completely different. Like, this is what it looks like by default, and then if you put on the Mastercraft, it's now a Viking gun. It has like, you know, arrows kind of sticking out of it. A really, really dope design. At 5 kills, it is now like blue with like a really cool symbol on it, and then at 10 kills, it turns green. So definitely one of the nicest looking Mastercraft variants in Black Ops 4, especially for the Paladin Sniper. Now we got to move on to the secondaries with the Divine Justice Strife Pistol. This is from the Fall Firearms Special Order in Black Ops 4. One of the best looking pistol and sort of like weapon variants, I think, in the game. It kind of has like an angel on it, turns the gun gold and white. At 5 kills, it just becomes like a little bit more alive. You can see like one sort of thing kind of glowing, and then at 10 kills is when it really starts to glow, adds like a nice effect across the weapon. Next up here, we have the Mozu Replicant Mastercraft variant. This is actually from the Black Market Reserves in the Operation Absolute Zero. I made a video about this weapon. This is like the secret weapon of this operation. At the start of the game, it's like a TV screen sort of on the chamber of the weapon. At 5 kills, if you look closely, that is the anime girl that was on the other reactive camo, and it's right there on the chamber of this Mozu, which is hilarious. And then at 10 kills, it shows like, I don't really know what that is. It kind of looks like heat signatures. Let me know in the comment section if you can figure figure out what that is on this Mozu, but overall, a pretty awesome Mastercraft variant right there. Moving on, we have the SG12 Kill Cano variant with the Boombox Mastercraft variant. Now, this was from the black market reserves in the last operation, Operation First Strike. This is such a cool weapon variant as well, because it literally turns the SG12 into a boombox. You can see like all the speakers. It has like graffiti text on it, like really cool design. It says remix across the weapon. At 5 kills, it has like these white lines going across it, and then at 10 kills, it has like these red and blue lines going across it. So overall, definitely one of the most unique and awesome looking Mastercraft variants in the game for the SG12. And then I thought I would just showcase my melee weapons right here. We have the Secret Santa melee weapon from Operation Absolute Zero, and the Sleigh Bell melee weapon from the triple play bundle that was in the black market a little bit ago. So overall, guys, that is all my camos, reactive camos, Mastercraft variants, DLC weapons, everything like that I currently have in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This might have been a little bit of a longer video, but I still hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sure Black Ops 4 and Treyarch, they're going to be adding a lot more reactive camos and Mastercraft variants in the future of Black Ops 4, maybe even Tuesday with the 1.11 update, but I thought I would show you guys my collection so far, and maybe when they add a bunch more things into the game, I will do an updated collection later on. So drop a like, let me know in the comment section your favorite camos and reactive camos and Mastercraft variants in the comments section down below. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.